Hi everybody, Flash Riser here with another Trials and Trials. Today we're looking at the demo for a game called New Cycle. Build a civilization out of the chaos of an apocalyptic solar flare as you grow your house from a lone shelter to an industrial metropolis. Take on burdens, the burden of preserving life itself, and help your people realise that a future beyond survival. Lead the world of New Cycle. This is due out in Q1 2023, so it's due out soon, and it's currently in demo form on Steam. Let's dive in. There is music, but as ever I've turned it down just because YouTube copyrights, etc, etc. Nothing to there. Back we go. New game. I'm going to, it's completely blind, not good at it at all, so I like to do it. First impression about New Cycle. The universe of New Cycle is set in a post-apocalyptic world where human beings are not only survivors but also species capable of reshaping its current conditions and pushing its capabilities against all odds. The philosophy underlying the game, game will argue is that mere survival cannot be the goal, and that a species cannot simply accept it as the purpose of a stagnant life. Just like their ancient ancestors whose development and progress cannot be stopped as long as they breathe, our species will continue to struggle even in the world that is about to collapse, and the game aims to make us experience how and in what ways this struggle will take place. Wow, that's a bit deep and meaningful. New Cycle starts this journey with an early goal of feeding its population and establishing a settlement with makeshift structures, focusing on the process of transforming into a complex industrial metropolis, where tons of components of different varieties are processed, and which is capable of developing and implementing massive projects. Using a slew of mechanics to organise and manage the entire settlement with production chains, society, class structures, city life, and interactions with the outside world, the game tries to create a successful hybrid of different mechanics while staying true to the classic city management approach. About the game. New Cycle aims to let you experience a long and complex progression, but this demo only gives you a small taste of the game to get a first impression of the game world. The demo, starting from the introduction level of the universe, aims to show you the main mechanics, which can be listed as general city building elements, community management, plans of needs, tech tree, resource management, service, blah blah blah. We aim to introduce game structure of the early stages of the universe in a demo gameplay for 1 to 2 hours, etc. It's not a finished game, so things might not work, things might be missing. Usual caveats when we're playing demos. Let's jump in then. So we've got a peaceful mode without threats from the outside world. All competitive build survival active. Endgame chance of absence. Story mode presenting. So we've got old ways. Okay. Different game mode. Similar. He'd become with the leader of a... Okay. So we've got different things. So let's go with sandbox. Locked. Right, so we've basically got sandbox then. We've got in the old game, looks like you've got different levels of different types of games. Okay. Meadow. Okay, looks like we've got different biomes. Okay. Let's start the game in the meadow. Okay. I'm conscious sometimes I read all these things out, sometimes you're still watching me read a screen out. But anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and the video because it helps me out. I know it's cheesy and corny, but it does help the channel a lot. Like I said, there's going to be things missing from this. Things aren't going to work. As long as we bear that in mind, we're getting a good idea what the demo's like. Here we go. And I've also turned everything off as well. All the music, so I've really hit pause. Game is paused. Welcome to you. It's like a message from the community. Okay. Welcome to you, a message from the community. You're now the governor of this little community. It's been nearly half a century since the first solar flare, the initial moments of the catastrophe. We lost our entire technological infrastructure, a means for global sourcing and almost everything that we share as a civilization. The following years were humanity's darkest, having to wrestle with constant impossibility and despair, from battles fought with sticks and stones to nuclear wars. We ended up destroying ourselves with the little sun we had left for us, and civilization fell. Okay, it's not entirely surprising. Everyone here was born into this new world, and we have to be their leader. Our current flimsy shelter cannot carry as far. We must rebuild everything from scratch with the efforts of those who remain. So we can establish a sustainable way of life. We need to rediscover our lost knowledge and explore surroundings to create new possibilities. Most importantly, beyond our mere survival, we have to find ways of securing our next generation, but by whose time the world may not be habitable anymore. Okay. We don't know how we can preserve life as we know it, but we can at least help build something we can call home. Let's start the tutorial, because if you watch this, you do know there's two things I like in this gaming world: tutorials and demos. Okay. Transition to settled life. Chief, our nomadic lifestyle gave us enough knowledge to build simple shacks. If we are to settle down here, we will need sturdier and more durable shelters, workplaces and storage depots, and for that we need to be able to process vital resources. We can get started by collecting some resources. Primitive structures made out of logs and stones will suffice for a start. We can gather those raw materials by building a field camp close to those resources. Build a field camp, okay. I don't like how far. Okay, build a field camp. So, resources, field camp. So let's expand out a bit. So I like this. I like the interface. So I stick it here. We put it about here, about the middle there. And that'll get us everything within this green. Okay. They often do that. Do I have to order them to do that now, or they're going to do it themselves? Okay. Day 1. So let's just slow down a bit. So we've got electricity. We've got nothing of anything. What are they eating then? I like it. It looks beautiful. It's a beautiful looking game. I've got to say, it actually looks stunning. Looks really nice. I really like how it looks. It's beautiful. Beautiful game. Okay. Okay, under construction. Let's speed up a little bit. That kind of I'm not sure I like that. Yeah, like I say, I have to turn all the sound down. Okay. Woodcutter. Let's max it out. Quick, we can change the game speed. I've not discovered that. Thank you very much. So that gives us population workers. So we've got craftsmen. We've basically got workers basically. Okay. Population 35, 329. So we've got quick tip. Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. So we've completed the first tutorial. Happy days. Off the promise to start, Chief. You may go on gathering nearby resources for a while. We should focus on producing more complex materials by processing the raw ones. Our settlement can develop us as far as the limits of our knowledge of production. So build a sawmill. Okay, so it's going to walk us through production. Oh my god, that's massive. Gosh, that's huge. We're going to stick that one. Do you want to stick it next to the settlement? Is that going to give an good governance? I don't know really. So we've got down this. We've got all the different things we can build. We've got utilities. I do like this. Is beautiful. It's a gorgeous little UI. I do like the UI. What's that up there? Professional morale. Okay. Camp name. I got a camp name. Boy, about that. Okay. Build one sawmill. It is a beautiful looking game. I'm quite bowled over how beautiful this looks. A dusty road. So we build a dusty road between there. Okay, so why don't let me do that? Hang on. So dusty road. Let's try that again. So we've got, where was it? Dusty road requires. Require wood. Right, require wood. Yeah, we can't do that without that. Okay, that makes sense. You can't do one with that, do they? Okay. No dangerous weather that's observed. Okay. I'm assuming then by winter you'd have to get stocked up for winter. Let's speed up a little bit. There we go. Require. Okay. Ding. Okay. So we've still got worker. We've still got how many people? We've still got 24 people doing now. Okay, I'll use Alt to turn off the build status. Okay, tech tree. I'm not doing anything with that yet. Okay. Let's build a path. I'm going to build a path because I can do. And then let's residents, let's take it along the back there like that. And I missed the rest, didn't I? Source of life. Build a will produce water. Give me a second. I wonder if it'll let me build in. No, it won't do. It won't let you pause it. I always like to be able to pause when I'm building stuff. You can go that way on there. Cool. Join that up. Right, water. Resources, well. Now, well. I'm assuming we'll have to build it where there's water signs. So if I stick you there, like that, and then, as ever, because I want to build a road, because we can do. We haven't got enough looks for that one. Can't build a road. Can't build a road there. Okay, we can't build a road there. That's annoying. I want to build a road to me well. Why not? That's interesting. Wonder why. I wonder if we can only build roads. I wonder if we can only build roads between things we actually control. So I can't build a road to nowhere, so to speak. Okay, construct a well, get water from it. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. Okay, now you do require a road because I can see it up there. You require some kind of road, I presume. So now, yeah, oh, hang on, you've got, yeah, that's it. You've got to actually physically you can't build a road out to know. You've got to build it. You've got to build a road to go somewhere. Oh, that makes sense. Well, that makes sense. Okay. I'm bowled over how beautiful this looks. I'm bowled over how it's such a gorgeous game. Complete, cool, yo. I'm liking this so far. Bread. It's the last episode calling this place home as life without worry of hunger. Resource for hunting from runners to do. It's an edible mushroom scattered all over the place. Build a gathering camp, gather mushrooms. Okay. Basically, it's going to walk us through ever so slowly what we can do. So there we got lots of mushrooms. Let me have a look. Got lots here. So if I kind of stick you in that lot there, about here, I reckon. Okay, if I tell you I can't touch you to that road there. If I put you kind of there, I can't deep kind of put. I'm trying to do it. So I can cover up as much as we can do. Okay. Make sure we don't run out of people. New area progression. Okay. Cool. I'm bowled over how beautiful this. It just looks stunning. I'm just, yeah. You can tell I really like the way this looks. Did I put anybody in the well? Or is people just doing it? Well, that just does it by itself then, does it? Under construction. Let's speed that construction up a bit then, if you don't mind. Then we can build a road to it. I'll build a road this way. Turn it over there. Remember, it makes sense to do it that way. I'm assuming we're going to have to put people in here. So you require workers. Even though it doesn't say we have to, I'm going to put a road to there. So build a kitchen, make food. Okay. Okay, have I run out of resources? Okay, I'm not sure. I don't entirely sure this is really necessary to do what I'm doing, but I like the idea of having a road. Residents, what's it going to be under? Resource, I wasn't paying attention then. Production. Soup kitchen. So, And we have to hang on a second. So we have to research basic construction. So how do we do research basic? So we hit that there. Because materials. Oh, I do like this. So we reach basic construction. Start researching. Okay. I love this. I'm absolutely bowled over how much I'm enjoying this. So that tells us what it's doing. Okay. I'll do that for a while. You have suffer from hunger. Okay. Immigrants appear to be flocking. Accept them. I never really thought about that, but in you come. Come and join us. Right, we've got plenty of that, so we don't need that. Get construction done. So when will we know when it's finished? So we go up to here. It's nearly done. Let's speed up as fast as we can do. And then we'll go take the research. Right. So now I want to build a soup kitchen. So we're going to go into production. Soup kitchen. I want to stick the soup kitchen on this road just here. That's going to get constructed quickly, we do hope. Night cycle. You can manage your day-night cycle indicate from the timer on the main UI panel 2. How do I do that? Main UI panel 2. Okay. Menu. Settings. Can we? Audio. Graphics. I don't think we can get. I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Day-night cycle. Options. Current day sunny. So we don't have to. Okay. We'll worry about that. I say current day sunny. Day-night cycle options. So set current date. Okay. We'll understand what does that. Okay. We'll gloss over that, shall we? Can we do any more research? Have we got anything available here? It's basically gonna hold our hands through the opening stages of this game. It's gonna hold our hands through. Like I say, I think this looks beautiful. This map does. Okay, so let's just pause. Let's go slow again. You require that. You need a workforce. You're now going to start producing food. Produce 30 simple meals. We can do that. Yeah, like I said, I think this looks stunning. Looks absolutely beautiful, this does. I'm well impressed. I'm still adamant I want to build a rotor there. I don't know why it won't let me. Oh well. Warehouse is almost full, so utilities, stockpile. Let's put another stockpile there. Okay, so we'll another stockpile there, because that's getting almost full. And people, we've got 27 people doing that. I'm always tempted. Production, lumber mill, resources, field camp. I'm tempted to pull another field camp out of here actually, because we can get logs up here. Let's get another field camp going. How sensible is to put one so far out? I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, what about later? We've got people doing that, so might as well. It will show us how far I think. Supply and demand. Last I sat with them is a lot. Home. Everyone has a job. Not everyone has a job. You're lying on that one. Produce food and water. For wrap it up, we need basically all sorts of order. We have unfortunately yet to solve problems of sharing what we have. Do. Okay, so we need to set distribution. Okay, set ration distribution to regular. Distribute ration successfully for 3 days. Okay, and how do we do that? Let's just go to there. So how do we do that then? overview. Laws and rules. Is it here? How do we do that then? Set regular. How do you do that? Oh, here. Oh, distribution to regular. Oh. This is really. News effective more than next day. So we need to be make sure we're producing food, which is a must. Click on help on site upload icon. Oh, I do like this. I think I'm actually more than liking this. Okay, that got done in a minute. Okay, I'll have to put road out there then, won't we? Let's speed it up a little bit. Okay. Okay, so that's doing that. Okay, we've got plenty of everything at the moment. That's right, so let's just slow down a minute. So we've now got that there, so we'll come to that in a minute. I'm building things here. Okay, excuse me if you don't mind. Okay. So we've completed the tutorial, so we can take care of ourselves now. So why won't you let me build roads? There must be a distance thing, because we've got enough of everything. Unless there's a limit as to how much you can build. Because I want to build this road and it's not letting me. That was weird. How won't let me do that? It's very strange. Okay, you need a work first, don't you? Sorry, game. Very weird. There's none available though, is there? Okay. Now what else can we do? Let's go up to the old research. Can we research? We can do surveillance. Earth is not yet. I guess the old Earth. Vocational training. Okay, that gives us that. So we've got sustainability. We can go establishment. Okay. Hunting. We'll do hunting next. Start research. Metalworking. We need establish required techs. Establishment. We now metalworking. So let's go over to and let's do metalworking first. Then you need oath. Okay. Oath. Okay. There's even a production chain on. There's even a production chain on what you produce, what you actually talk about, what you actually make. That's on your research. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Oh well. I'm not sure this is very entirely practical, but not. Where do these people live? Where do they live? Do they residents? Do we build them houses? Shack on research required oath. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So what else we got? What else have we got? Yeah. So you are working down there. So I'm loving this. I'm having a great time with this. We're over this now. Okay. Let's do you. Right. So what do we want to do next? We want to explore doing shacks and stuff and oaths. Get oaths researched. Once we've got oaths researched, we can then move on to doing something else. Okay, I could. They're not a moment, but I wish you could see that somewhere else. We could do with. What's happened here now? Where am I? This bit's from up here. Where are we? Day-night cycle. What happened here? Okay, so we full day night cycle. Okay. Okay, what's happening there? Why can't see anything? Okay, let's just hit pause a second because that's a bit weird. We want. We need suitable shelters. Every one of us needs proper places to live. We have food and water. Okay, build 3 shacks. Let's build. Why is it doing that all of a sudden? That's annoying, isn't it? Unless I'm missing something. Why all of a sudden I cannot see anything? What is going on here? Let's wait till it gets to the morning, because hopefully got to see something. Nope, it's not having it at all, is it? So, game pause. Let's just go day night cycle. Day night cycle is active. I can't see anything, game. Let's go back into research a second. This is not too annoying, is it? Is empty. Metalworking. Surveillance. So if we go to sustainability, we want to go to surveillance, not what we want to go hunting. Some metalworking technologies. I've done that, haven't I? Oh, I actually do that. Okay. This isn't too annoying. Tell you what I'm going to do. Let's come out of it. We can't save it. Okay, gameplay. Ooh, this is annoying. I can't see out there. Okay, this could be a short one because I can't bloody see anything. Is it settings there? Day-night cycle. Then I stopped. Okay. Doctor's fair. I can't see anything. Okay. As I said, this is a demo for a game that's only just come out. So let's pause it here until we lost everything. Which it's a demo. These things happen. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed that, and it's certainly one I am going to be keeping an eye on. Yeah, little problem. I'd like to carry on, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. I think definitely something that I'm going to return to. This has been New Cycle again. Thanks very much for watching. Again, these things happen. It's a demo for a game that's not out yet. Let me know if you've played it. Let me know how far you go. Let me know what you think about it. And as ever, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next one. Cheers. Bye.